Anybody have a need for a miracle in your life? Anybody? None of you? Okay. How about all of us, right? There's certain things that you need God to show up and do things for you that only God can do. And so we need those things in our lives, that God shows up with fire and He does something that only God can do. We need the fire of God at work in the circumstances of our life. And for that fire to happen, we've got to learn something from Elijah. What do we learn from Elijah? I'm going to give you 3 things to remember from Elijah. Number 1, you cannot let your problems intimidate you. Elijah was not intimidated by the situation. I'll talk more about that when we get to the Valley of Elah and David and Goliath. But one of the first things the devil will do to you and against you when you're trying to face an obstacle where you need a miracle, he will try to intimidate you and try to tell you, no, it can never happen in your life. It will never be possible. And so the enemy is the chief intimidator. He operates in fear. And I can only imagine the kind of potential intimidation that Elijah must have felt. He's one, and there are 450 prophets of Baal, plus 400 other prophets of Asherah. He's only one against 850 false prophets. And it could have been very easy for him to back down and say, you know what, I'm not going to take a stand in this situation. But instead he did. So intimidation is something you're going to have to expect in your spiritual journey. The devil will do everything to intimidate you, to back you up and to push your faith away and tell you, you know what, that can't happen to you.